Hello and welcome back to another Omniheroes video. Man, it's been a long day. A long day full of lots of amazing content with Elisha. Having lots of fun with Elisha. So let's jump in to World Arena. Now, I have held off on this for quite some time, and the reason for that is because we've just got our resets back, and as well, we had an update. So let me just budge this out of the way. So this was Friday 1st November, conduct a hotfix. In this update we will make a balance adjustment to the banish skill of Mystifiers. Synergy in Season 6 gameplay. Following are the details of the adjustments. The activation time of banish will be adjusted. The skill will be used after Glory and Synergy takes effect. In other words, banish will not affect Glory and Synergy at the start of battle. That is really important. It's really important because there was effectively you could banish the entire enemy team if you ran, say, three Mystifiers teams, all full Mystifiers teams. You could banish the enemy team in under 2 rounds. So effectively there was no escape from it. You couldn't run Glorians, you couldn't run Ethereals, couldn't run Dooms teams. It absolutely wiped the floor with every single team. This banish effect, it has been a real problem since they created it. They keep trying to fix it, work around it. You know, I understand the concept, but it's just not a good part of the game. It's a very toxic part of the game. The fact that it's so exploitable is the problem, and people will exploit it. You know who you are, you guys who have exploited this banish mechanic, because I have also done it as well. So it is what it is. Effectively, they've changed the timing of it, and a cooldown time will be added to the banish skill. Banish skill can be released once every 2 rounds at the fastest. So it just means that you're not going to be able to banish, build up energy super quickly, and then banish again. It's not how it's intended to be. I know it's not how it's intended to be. Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. Now, we found that the banish skill was being released too frequently and consuming too much energy, making it impossible to use the other ascension of the Mystifiers skill. After this hotfix, Mystifiers synergy will be able to use both banish and ascension at the same time. The ascension is where your units grow really big, which is why your units have been growing really big if you have invested into that skill. Again, in addition, we will fix the following bugs. We will fix the bug in that certain cases of World Arena buffs from the Hope Tree would not take effect. That was really painful for a lot of people. I know there was a lot of complaining about it. We will fix the wrong description of Elisha's runes. The actual effect remains unchanged. So let's just go in and have a quick check on Elisha's runes. No, I do not have them. No, I do not intend to get them until they are released normally. I do intend to get her, so as you can see I've got her at 3 stars at the moment. Those reviews will be coming out over the next couple of days, but let's jump into runes down here and let's have a look. At the moment I've got Lamia's runes in, just because they are the best runes that I've got for Deviants, except for Astrids. I have Legendary Unique for those, but I don't think I have any other unique DPS runes, so not able to pump her up as much as I'd like. Now, when allies take action, the stack limit for attack boost effect that Elisha grants is increased to 25, 50 and up to 100. So in case you don't know or haven't watched my video, go back and watch my video, my 6-star review of her. What it's talking about is this here. So the chance for the contract to trigger freeze is greatly increased to 50%. When an ally takes action, Elisha gains 1 stack of attack boost, increasing attack by 100%. The stack limit is 10. So when you get her runes, that stack limit goes up. So she's going to be pumping out much more damage over the course of the battle. So as you can see, when allies take action, the stack limit for the attack boost effect that Elisha gains is increased to 25. To 50 and to 100, so she can get up to 10,000% attack increase. That's right, 10,000% if you get her red runes. I think I've done the math right on that. Let's just go back and have one last check.
I'll grant the dead their rest.
Yep, one stack. Boost increasing attack by 100%. The stack limit is 10. So at the moment it's 1,000%. If that goes up to 100, then it goes up to 10,000%. Believe that math works out very well. So she's going to do a lot of damage if you have her red runes. A lot of damage. Now, what I wanted to do is, I was planning on jumping into World Arena, but right now I think the priority should be Hope Tree and resetting this Hope Tree. So I'm going to do it, I'm going to take the plunge, and I'm going to reset everything. So get 178 and 119 of these back. And the reason that I wanted to do that is because I wanted to rebalance a couple of things. And I just wanted to go through that on camera so you guys have a bit of a guide as to where you should be putting your coins. Now, a lot of people have already reset and they've already put what they wanted to put in. A lot of people have focused on the Mystifiers. The reason for that primarily is because the Mystifiers this season, I think, are personally I think are the best. But what I need you to understand, there is not 5 Mystifiers teams. Sorry, turn that down. I'm sorry if the sound has been poor so far, but again, there's not 5 Mystifiers teams. There is only a maximum of 3 Mystifiers teams. So even if you were to max this one out using all of these tokens, you would still be left with 2 teams. So it is what it is. What I am going to do though is I am going to get all of these energy costs up to a minimum of 3. So we'll start off with these here. So every time we heal, we gain energy. The energy increase is so important. It is really important. Now let's get the banish. Let's get this ascension as well. And I think for me, ascension is probably the way to go. I'm going to get the proof as well. Oh crap! Wasn't supposed to get the proof for Mystifiers. I was supposed to get the proof for Glorians. So let me just get this really quickly before I forget. And I'm actually, while I'm here, I'm going to level this Hunter's Slate up to maximum as well. Primarily because I want to get that up as fast as I can. So there we go. Right, those are the important ones. The final important one is this one, Bone Corruption. So I'm going to get this up to 5. The reason for that is because I want as much corrode damage as I possibly can for PvE. The PvE corrode damage is so important this season, so getting that kicked in, absolutely fantastic. Now, we're going to go back and we're going to get all of these energy counters up to level 3, and then we'll just see where we get up to with the rest of them. So that's for that. We've got 3 there. 1 here. Let's get this up to 3 again. And you can go higher. If you got more points, feel free to go higher. Best to have everything unlocked as well, which is what I'm going to do. But I think the gain energy is the priority. The quicker you can gain energy, the quicker you can activate these synergies up here as well. So for me, getting these up to 3 is a bare minimum. It just makes sense. So we'll pop these up here. And really, what people should be going for, in my opinion anyway, is that 3? Yeah. They should be going for this top one, this top left up here, and then eventually get the proof as well, when you do get enough tokens. I'm sure you will over the course of the season. Remember, we've still got about 2 months left, probably a bit less at this point now, but there is still a fair chunk of the season to go. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to invest 1 in each of these and just get all of the nodes unlocked. So we do have a full spread. Now I did go with this skill, consumes 100 energy to deal damage equal to 5% of max HP. The damage caps at 20% of the team's average attack. I got a lot of that. I invested a lot into that, and I also invested a lot into Soul Eaters. and Grace of Enigmas as well. But again, Valianters for me this season, they're just a bit of a write-off, if I'm honest. So there we go, 10% to purify, 10 stacks of debuffs, that's fine. And then we'll go ahead and unlock all of these. Now unlocking all of these is really important, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to unlock these as well. The reason that I'm going to unlock all of these is because I do want, if I do accidentally or on purpose activate these synergies, I do want to get a slight boost as well when I do activate them. Now it's going to take a lot of time over the course of the season to get all of this built up, but I just want to make sure that I have every single one activated, and then I want to focus on the ones on these ones here. So on Glorians, I don't need this. I don't think this is good. This is very good, but I don't think it's super required. Grace of Summoners, no, I sleep on Grace of Summoners. The Hunters synergy by far I think is the best synergy that you can get. The Banish is okay. I'm going to pump up Banish a bit more just because it's so OP. It's so broken. So we'll go ahead and pump all of these up as well. Get that up to 5. And then we will pump, I think I can do it, 2, 4, 6, 8. So 16 I think I need. No. 12. 24. I need 24 to get all of these one more level up. Again, I'm just going to go for energy this time round. I think we'll go for this. And we'll go for, I don't think we need dodge, if I'm honest. The stun, yep, we'll grab a stun. We will go for increasing energy for these as well, for Mystifiers. Increasing energy collection for Glorians. I guess I'm just going to leave. I'm just going to leave them. I'm just going to leave Valianters. For me, Valianters, they're just a bit of a write-off this season. And then we'll go with Elysians, because I did want to try out the Soul Eater synergy. Go with you. Go with, so the Soul Eater slash after each kill. Again, it's after each kill. What are you gonna do? Right, Glorians now. Don't need Summoners. Increase you, and then that's it. There we go. So I've effectively maxed out this Mystifiers tree. Mystifiers again for me. Mystifiers and Glorians. Those are the two trees that you should be focusing on first. And then following on from that, I would say probably Dooms, Avengers, potentially Ethereals. I just don't know how good. I don't know how good Elisha is going to be in PvP. I've seen a couple of things where she's done a lot of work, but we'll just have to see. But the main point is I've got all of my energy up, and I've got one of these unlocked in every single synergy besides, well, in the seasonal synergies, and then I've gone ahead and pumped up as much as I can of the rest of them. So we've got Mystifiers proof and also Glorians proof. So I think I'll leave it there. That is my hope tree. I do have these left over, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to pump all of these up to the max that I can pump them up, and then anything left over I'm going to add into the World Arena at the moment. Again, that for me is going to be the priority to get as much damage, HP and attack as possible in here as well. So this is only applicable in the Seraphic Ruins, whereas in the rest of the game modes it's much these don't, yeah, can you imagine? Increase the heal rate by 1000% of all allies in PvP. Absolutely, that would be crazy. That would be absolutely crazy. So we'll pump these up all to 5. As you can see, it's costing a fair bit. I think we started at 140 of these. We're now down to 64, so we're a bit over halfway. But we'll get all these pumped up to the maximum. Yeah, so it's 2 each time, so it's 10 per one of these, and there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them in total. So it'll take you 80 to level all of them up to full, and then that leaves me with enough to go increase for World Arena, increase for World Arena, and increase for World Arena. So that's 80% in total. Maximum number of teams, increase effectiveness. We'll go with 4, it's 10, that's 10. We'll go with the 10, and I think we'll go on Dragon War. And the reason that I want to go on Dragon War is primarily because Dragon War is how you get more Hope Tree items. So more of this this yellow currency right here is how you get more of it, is through the Dragon War. So getting the increase in teams, I think, is going to be very important as well. So that's it from me. Just a quick update, and also just how to reset the Hope Tree as well. Again, I've gone for all of those primarily because of the way that the season has been set out. Even though Mist has been kind of nerfed a little bit, I still think they are pretty broken, to be honest, and so are Glorians. So getting that proof for both of those is going to be fantastic. That way I can have only one Mystifier per team, and I can have one Glorian per team, and the rest I can just build however I want. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. I do hope you have a fantastic day, and let me know what you think of the update.